Hey guys, it's me, Rollo Bomber. Today I have a fairly strong theory for you guys today regarding Kingdom Hearts, and more importantly, Kingdom Hearts 4, or whatever is the next Kingdom Hearts game. Now, first off, before I get into this video, seeing as it's only been a few days since Kingdom Hearts 3's release, I feel the need to put a big ol' spoiler warning on this video. If you have not seen the ending to Kingdom Hearts 3, the epilogue, or the secret ending, please leave, go watch them, and then you can come back. So that's plenty of time for you to leave now. Okay, let's get on with the video. Okay, first off, for this theory, let's go over the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 and its major plot points. When Xehanort was one key away from making the Keyblade, Sora stated that the Guardians of Light will not fight him to give him what he wants. Seeing that he needs to put all of his cards on the table, Xehanort summons an unconscious Kairi and strikes her down. Both her body and her heart fade, leading more than a few people, myself included, to believe that Kairi has now died. Angered by the sight of Xehanort striking down the woman Sora loves most, attacks him with Riku and Mickey following suit, and this triggers the Keyblade. Before Sora's final confrontation with Xehanort, Xion tells Sora that she can feel that Kairi is still alive, somewhere in some way, shape, or form. After Xehanort's death, Sora states that he is not done with his adventures yet. He still needs to find Kairi, wanting to be together with her, and intends to use the power of waking. Mickey tries to persuade Sora to reconsider and maybe asking Yensid for another solution, as the one Sora is presenting is very life-threatening, knowing that there is no guarantee that Sora and Kairi can both return home. Sora promises that he will and departs. The final cutscene of Kingdom Hearts 3 shows all the main characters having fun on Destiny Islands when they notice something and they have smiles on their faces. Sora and Kairi are sitting on a papu fruit tree together and they're holding hands. Kairi and Sora look at each other, Kairi sheds a tear, smiles, and then Sora fades away. In the epilogue to Kingdom Hearts 3, the foretellers, with the exception of Ava, return to the Keyblade graveyard in the present and confront Lushu, who is waiting for them, and Lushu is revealed to be none other than Xigbar, who then begins to explain his role from the Master, Ava's reasons for not being there, and his intentions. The secret ending shows Sora and Riku waking up in Shibuya, not exactly knowing where they are, with appearances from Yozora, the video game character mentioned in the toy box, and what appears to be the Master of Masters. Now, looking at these and thinking about what is next to come in Kingdom Hearts 4, there are 5 major plot points to look at. First is the black box. Second is the mysterious subject X mentioned in the Kingdom Hearts 3 secret reports and throughout the game. Third is what is going on with the foretellers and Lushu. Fourth is Sora and Riku waking up in Shibuya. And fifth and lastly is the condition / whereabouts of Sora and Kairi. So the first thing I want to talk about is the box. Now, I know 1,000,001 people have tried figuring out a theory behind the contents of the box, but I think I might have something for myself. The contents of the box ties into 2 other plot points: the foretellers / Lushu, and Sora and Riku waking up in Shibuya. I think that the black box contains either a portal or some other method of travel between Sora's universe and the universe Sora and Riku are in right now. Let me explain. In the epilogue to Kingdom Hearts 3, when asked by Aced about his role, Lushu looks directly at the box, signifying that it has a major part in his role, but all we heard about from back cover regarding the box is that he was supposed to hide during the Keyblade War with the box and was never to open it. Also, if you read the 13th secret report in Kingdom Hearts 3, Lushu mentions that with the return of the foretellers, quote-unquote, he will return. I get the feeling that Lushu intends to, either by the Master's orders or his own wishes, bring back the Master Masters with that box. And I think that is the Master Masters in Shibuya, and it is in a different universe. Not a different realm or a different world, but a different universe. We all know that in Kingdom Hearts, traveling through different realms is already challenging enough, so I would imagine that traveling to different universes is borderline impossible. If we take a look at back cover, the Master of Masters was well aware that he was going to disappear and probably orchestrated both Keyblade Wars and pushing his pupils to turn on each other as a way of making his return. The Master probably didn't want to return to his universe until a second Keyblade War was enacted, aka Kingdom Hearts 3. The specifics of why is something I'm still kind of working on, but my best guess is that he already wrote the Book of Prophecies, and so he didn't want to make any temporal paradoxes. Him not wanting to create paradoxes is why he pushed the foretellers in the right direction to turn on each other, and also didn't give Lucio a copy. Now that we have covered why the Master is in Shibuya, what about Sora and Riku? Well, let's think about the condition / whereabouts of Sora and Kairi. When Sora left to find her, he went alone, not even getting Donald and Goofy to come along with him. I'm theorizing that through their strong connection, Sora was able to find Kairi with his power of waking. He realized that they both need to go back to their universe. Sora, using his new powers as well as a strong connection with Kairi, which was recently further enhanced by them sharing a Papu fruit, was able to send her back to Destiny Islands, and was even able to send a bit of his power to temporarily project himself, sitting with Kairi holding her hand. He tells Kairi that he promises that he will be back and return her lucky charm, and then fades. This is probably why Kairi sheds a tear, but still smiles. She knows that she will still be separated from Sora for at least a little while longer, but she knows he will be fine, and that he made a promise to her. Only one problem though, Sora now has no way out. I really think that the Kairi shown in the ending with Sora is the real Kairi, and she made it back. That's why everyone was able to notice her, and why only Sora disappeared. It is probably at this point that Kairi informs everyone, including Yensid, of what happened to her, and how Sora is now trapped. In this brand new universe, the characters from the video game at the toy box, Yozora, and the Master of Masters are there. And the Master of Masters patiently waits for the day that he can return. After hearing of this, Riku more than likely volunteers to save Sora. Yensid permits this, as Riku is probably definitely capable at this point, and goes in after Sora. Thus, the stage for Kingdom Hearts 4 is set. Riku and Sora must find a way to get themselves out of this new universe and back to their own and fully reunite Sora and Kairi. Now, how will the other characters fit into play? Who knows? Honestly, maybe Yensid believes that he is going to need everyone's combined forces, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Terra Van Aqua, Roxas, Axel, Xion, to help pull both Sora and Riku out of this new dimension. Now, there is one more plot point I have yet to discuss, and that is the mysterious Subject X mentioned throughout the game and the secret reports, as well as the nameless star you encounter in the final world. But first off, it's pretty obvious to me now that the nameless star you encounter is Strelitzia. When confronted by Sora, she states that her heart pines for another, more than likely talking about her brother, Larium. When asked if someone is going to come for her, she states she doesn't know, because the person who she is waiting for has been changed beyond recognition, and his heart has been replaced by another. And if he were to regain his old memories, he would be worried sick about her current whereabouts, just like how Larium was fretting over where his sister was. Marluxia fits this description perfectly. When asked who struck her down, she only states that it was a somebody, aka a real human, to correct Sora, who was under the impression that a nobody had struck her down. Also, it seems like a fitting place for her. The final world, as Chirithy described, is a place where a heart goes when it dies, but it has something in life to cling on to, or in Sora's case, have something in life to cling on to him. Strelitzia's dying words was that she only wishes that she could have met our player and worked up the courage to actually be friends. Next is about Subject X. Now, throughout the game, a mysterious girl who was used in Ansem the Wise's research in Radiant Garden is mentioned over and over. First by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, when trying to ask Ansem the Wise the location of this girl because of her connection to the past. By Isa and Lee a couple different times throughout the game, as they talk about a female friend of theirs who was in the castle and suddenly disappeared. And also throughout the secret reports, as a girl who couldn't remember her name talks about her 4 friends she had and was durable enough to take Xehanort's experiments. After talking with someone on Discord, I came to the conclusion that Subject X is probably Master Ava. She is first described as a girl with a connection to the past Keyblade War. Ava, being a foreteller, does mean that. A girl who talked about her 4 friends, the 4 foretellers, and Xehanort stated that it's not a matter of where she came from, but when. And the fact that Ava wasn't able to show up to the Keyblade graveyard when Xigbar summoned everybody else would lend credence to this. Ava might have gotten herself sent into the future and had extreme amnesia and is now currently missing. She could have possibly regained her memories and went off to search for her comrades. Now, there is another possibility of who Subject X is, and I hear people say that it could be Scold, and I will say that is a very strong possibility. She also had 4 friends. She also has a past of the Keyblade War, and not to mention, in the secret reports, the Subject X was described as a girl who looked fairly young. To be specific, looked around the age of 15. Now, I didn't come up with all this myself on my own. I really do need to thank Autobot Wheeljack, someone I met on Discord, for helping me develop this theory. Really, thank you, man, so much. I definitely couldn't have fully made this video without you. Now, you might be wondering, why am I making a Kingdom Hearts 4 theory so early when Kingdom Hearts 3 just came out? And it's because I want to upload different Kingdom Hearts 4 theories in the 3 years before its announcement. Why did I say 3 years? Well, because Tetsuya Nomura also mentioned that even though his staff is taking a break, he would rather focus on the next entry in Kingdom Hearts rather than spend an extensive period of time expanding Kingdom Hearts 3 with DLC, opting to only make one major DLC plan, and that would be it. Also, as far as I'm currently aware of, Nomura, since Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 are done, his only concern as far as games he has a major part in is Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is being split into 3 parts. Now, in about 3 years, Final Fantasy VII Remake should have at least one part out, and very likely Nomura would feel like it's time to make some sort of announcement for Kingdom Hearts 4, or whatever is the next Kingdom Hearts game. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this, please let me know. The team working on Final Fantasy VII Remake, only some of them at the most were already preoccupied with Kingdom Hearts 3. I just feel comfortable in saying that we will have some sort of Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement in 3 years. 2021 E3 maybe, and the game should be at least near done by 2023. I know people may think it will take forever to release the next Kingdom Hearts game since Kingdom Hearts 3 took 13 years to release, but that's the only game that took that long. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories came out 2 years after 1. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out 2 years after Chain of Memories. Not to mention the years between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, there were several games that came out. Also, not to mention, the initial announcement for Kingdom Hearts 2 was in 2004, around the same time Chain of Memories was released. I would be fine with a just now in development in 2021 or something like that, just as long as I know that the game is coming soon. Also, let's not forget that at one point they were releasing a Kingdom Hearts game every year. So, do you guys agree with my logic? Let me know. And let me know what you guys think about this theory and the different plot points I presented. Do you think Subject X is Ava or Scold? What do you think about the premise for Kingdom Hearts 4? Do you think it'll be about getting Sora and Riku out of that new universe? Do you think it'll be about reuniting Sora and Kairi? Do you think it's going to be something else? What do you think about the foretellers showing up? What do you think about the Nameless Star? Let me know about all the different plot points in Kingdom Hearts 3 that's going to lead into Kingdom Hearts 4. Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. Definitely have more Kingdom Hearts 4 theories coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that, as well as my other Kingdom Hearts content videos, so also be on the lookout for that. This has been Nora Lowbomber, and I'm out.